Let's turn to Abuja, where a meeting on upgrading Nigeria's fuel and emission standard has held. It's geared towards aligning the country's emission standards with the internationally accepted ones for health and economic benefits. Lara Folayo has details.
Air pollution has been identified as a leading cause of premature deaths in Nigeria. Studies have shown that 60% of anthropogenic air pollution in Nigeria comes from the burning of fuels in internal combustion engines. The country has already taken steps towards improving air quality through lowering sulfur concentration in fuels like diesel, responsible for particulate matter emissions. It also adopted new fuel standards of 150 and 50 parts per million ppm sulfur concentration for gasoline and diesel respectively in April 2017. The United Nations Environment Project has now funded a study on a clean fuels roadmap for Nigeria through refinery upgrade options.
The yearly tests that needs to be carried out for all vehicles on the road, those would need more centers to be built, and the best way to approach that is to collaborate government and the private sector, because you probably need one in every town and every local government. So that is a huge endeavor that we're discussing with relevant stakeholders, and we're very much interested in hearing from the private sector.
Emission testing is not being carried out by most vehicle testing centers across the country, indicating that the country's emission standards are not being implemented.
These are the ones that we hope that need to be in every town, every local government, in collaboration with the private sector. There's some of them already out there working. We hope to engage more stakeholders to build more of them. There will be a continuous progress as more vehicles are used on Nigerian roads, so will there be the need for more of these test centers.
The country's auto industry regulators are now looking to adopting ECOWAS emission standards, which are considerably higher than that of the nations. The meeting here is to agree on timely adoption of these standards for the benefit of the nation.
Basically, the fallout is that we're now going to have a unified structure, a unified content that will be applicable to most of us, first of all, are in Nigeria, and then, of course, in the ECOWAS sub-region.
Many countries in West Africa have already adopted the ECOWAS emission standards, and the United Nations Environment Programme is now supporting Nigeria to ensure that the country is not left behind. Lara Folayo, TVC News, Abuja.